How'd you like the Lego Batman movie, Jess?
It was...
Did you fall asleep while watching the movie?
No, I did not. I did not. I was aware. I left for a couple of minutes. You don't even know where. And I came back. It was near over, and yeah.
You know, I showed you the Lego Batman movie because it reminds me a lot about you. I think you're very closed off on the outside, but I think on the inside you're a sweet person. You're not a person. You're very sweet.
Thank you. I was about to yell at you for a second.
You're very sweet. I think you're very sensitive. I think you related a lot more to Crybaby by Melanie Martinez. Go watch that video. That was shameless.
Nice plug.
Absolutely shameless.
So seamless. Oh my god.
You should also subscribe while you're at it too. But I think that deep down, you're very sensitive. You related a lot to Melanie Martinez, and
Batman apparently.
And I think we need to keep. This is gonna be a great segue. Are you ready?
Yeah.
We're gonna keep that sensitivity and move on to "You're Losing Me" by Taylor Swift.
Never heard of her.
You've never heard of Taylor Swift.
I need you to be aware right now that everything that you show me and everything I find is complete on accident. I have never been introduced to the internet before. I have never touched any technology before. I lived in the goddamn woods. In my box. And I was happy. Then you show me your little phone and you're like, oh, look at this. Look at this little cat video. And I'm like, cool. And you're like, hey.
Hey, that wasn't a cat video. That was my cat video.
Alright, well,
Show my cat video. That's my kitty.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hate him.
Taylor Swift is an icon. She is beautiful. She is perfect in every way, shape, or form. I went to her concert. I started crying. It was great. I fought demons at that concert.
The Great War?
Oh, really? Who?
Do you want me to go back and ask for their name? Hey man, my name's Angie. How you doing?
I would appreciate that, yeah.
Here, I'll give him your number. He was kinda.
I don't want his number, I want help. I want help.
Anyway, okay, Taylor Swift.
She's a simp, by the way, for this woman. She has posters.
I don't have posters.
You have pictures everywhere on her. I've seen it in your closet.
Don't worry about that.
Don't ask why it was in your
Shh.
closet. Don't ask. Don't ask.
Anyway,
Don't shush
Taylor
me.
Swift, she has 10 albums, she is great, and every single one of her songs is a banger. That's not technically true. But we're going to be reacting to her newest song called You're Losing Me. It is on her newest album, Midnights, and it is a From the Vault track.
Okay.
So, basically, this song released a few months before this recording, and it has taken the world by storm, specifically Swifties by storm.
Wait, what's the name again?
You're Losing Me.
You are losing me. I had to say it.
Oh my god, you're so original.
Thanks.
So this song doesn't have a music video because it is a very new song. So we're gonna listen to it, and then we're gonna have our initial reactions. And I have a lot of background knowledge on this.
Simp.
I have a lot of background knowledge on Taylor Swift. I know her address. I know where she grew up.
Is that where you go in the night?
That's not.
Is that
Don't-
where you go?
Don't worry about it.
I thought you went back to the woods.
No, don't worry about it.
I
Taylor Swift
put
is
a leash
great.
on her. Anyways.
Taylor Swift is great. Don't put a leash on me. We'll be right back. We're gonna listen to the song, and then we'll have our initial reactions, and then we'll break down the lyrics. Yippee! Initial reactions. Jess, what is your reaction on the song, on the beautiful song?
I'm not a Swiftie. This didn't convert me. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I-
We just
Show me a.
there are more Taylor Swift songs out there.
I'll wait. I'll be convinced one way or another by you.
Always.
I'm rest assured.
I'm a very
I will.
convincing person.
Sure. Yeah, you are. I can't even lie. I'm here right now. You are convincing. But it was okay. I'm not really a big fan of sad love songs. If I were to listen to it, is it a sad love song? I can't tell.
Did you? Oh.
Is it?
Well, we'll get into the lyrics in a second. But I actually have a few fun facts while listening to the song.
Mm-hmm.
A bit of background knowledge, which is important right now. Is important to the song. When Taylor Swift was writing this song, she was in a relationship with, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if he's like an actor or another singer. I don't know. He's some kind of celebrity.
Let's make up a fake name. Biggie Cheese.
No, his name was Joe. He was
Joe
your
Mama. I learned that.
How? Where did you learn that?
I was scrolling through the TikTokies and I found that. I found that joke.
Guys, I made a mistake.
I found it.
Anyway, she was dating a man named Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Don't say it.
Mm-hmm.
And they were together for 7 years, and then they broke up while she was writing this album.
I'm sorry, 7 years?
I think so.
And you just break up after 7 years?
Yeah, they weren't engaged.
Heavily judging right now.
Anyway, she's in a happy relationship now. I feel now that I said that, I'm scared that they're going to break up right when we release this video.
Guys, in the future, if Taylor Swift breaks up with her lover, I don't know who he is.
Travis Kelce.
Travis Scott. I learned about him too. If she breaks up with him, leave a comment down saying it was Angie's fault, please.
No, it's not my fault.
She
was my fault, please.
She used voodoo on the guy.
No, I didn't. I have a Freddy Fazbear plush in my hand.
The Freddy Fazbear is Travis.
Nope. Anyway, moving on. So she wrote the song about her ex, Joe. Don't say it.
Don't leave a space then. Just speak.
Well, I need like.
Just speak.
Okay.
Don't leave a space.
And yeah, that's the background. And then the other little fun fact is that this song, the background of the song, has a heartbeat in the back because the song is titled "You're Losing Me." And when someone's saying, "Oh my God, we're losing them," they're dying.
Oh yeah, you're losing me.
No, you can't say. I need to censor that one out.
You should censor that.
I don't think you could say that.
I'm sorry.
Let the audience imagine what you said.
Yeah, I'm trying to imagine like the scenario here of her. Is it just
like,
heartbreak causing her to die? Or...
Yeah, it's heartbreak.
Oh, okay. I went a darker route.
Yeah. So this song also has been proven to have 103 beats per minute, which is the amount of beats that you need to perform CPR.
Is that why
So
there's
while
like
someone...
a pause in the not give up, stop?
Yeah.
Is that why there's a pause?
Like there's like stop, boom, boom. You're losing me.
Stop.
Why do you find that funny?
I don't know. Every time she just pause, stop, I'm like,
stop, drop, and roll. So the heartbeat is like the beat of the song, but it's also the amount of beats that you need to bring someone to life. CPR.
It's like that one song.
It's like, don't bring that song up. We're talking about this song.
I don't even know the lyrics.
So their lyrics. Are you ready? Oh, and also one more thing. Taylor Swift and Joe, when they were together, they said that they loved listening to sad songs, which is important later.
Okay.
Because there are lyrics in there that says the thing. Anyway, lyrics.
Every couple has to have their thing.
Mm-hmm.
Every couple has to have their thing.
You say I don't understand. No, you say I don't understand, and I say I know you don't. We thought a cure would come through in time. Now I fear it won't. Which is going back to, you're losing me, I'm dying. So I'm dying, and we can't find a cure.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say it.
Don't say it.
Thank you.
And remember looking at this room, we loved it 'cause of the light. Now I just sit in the dark and wonder if it's time. So, I don't know. I'm thinking the room is symbolic of their love. And we loved it 'cause of the light. They were together, so they were in love, so there's a light.
Mm-hmm.
But now they're not in love anymore, and she's just sitting in the dark because there's no light of love
I took this as a literal route, being like, hey, remember this part of the house? We love this room because of the lighting. We love taking photos in here. And now that you left me, I sit here crying in the dark, just waiting for my time. I took it like that.
I
took it
didn't.
a realistic route.
I didn't. I took it as
Because
symbolic.
if I was in a relationship and this room reminded me of that person, I'm gonna cry in there in the dark, all alone.
But it says we loved it because of the light. And now I sit in the dark.
I know. Now I'm sitting in the dark.
Where's the light?
I turned it off. I turned off the light. Why would I put on the light when I remembered that we loved it? I turned it off.
Okay.
It's literal to me.
You know
Literal.
what? You know what?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Moving on. Do I throw out everything we built or keep it? I'm getting tired, even for a phoenix. Always rising from the ashes, mendin all her gashes. You might just have dealt the final blow. Do you have any ideas?
Again, relating to the house idea. Do I throw out everything we built or keep it? All the furniture, all their love. Do they just throw it out or do we keep it? I would keep it.
Well, that's true
Furniture
because
is
like that
expensive.
whole thing of like, oh, love builds a home or whatever.
We built this city on again.
We're not. Stop.
Sorry.
I'm getting tired even for a phoenix, always rising from the ashes. That goes back to some of her previous songs, where she said that she always talks about like, oh, I always come back. Basically, I always come back. She's not Springtrap. I know what you're thinking. She's not Springtrap.
I was about to say that.
I saw that look in your eyes.
You can't tell me you didn't saw that.
Don't worry about
If
it.
you say no, you're a liar.
I'm getting tired from the phoenix. Even for a phoenix, always rising from the ashes. That's basically saying I'd come back. Mending all her gashes. You might just have dealt the final blow. That one I'm not sure. There's some.
She's saying that this heartbreak is the final straw. This is her end.
Oh.
She's done now. That's what I took it as.
Oh.
She's a phoenix, always rising from the ashes, but this hit might end her completely.
Wild.
If this song is about her CPR and things like that,
amazing.
I would take it as that.
I didn't know that. I learned something new.
I'm
Great.
so smart. As usual.
And then the chorus, stop, you're losing me. But then this part, I can't find a pulse. My heart won't start anymore for you because you're losing me. Again, that goes back to what you
I
said.
don't think that's how heart works. What? Continue.
It's a song. It is symbolic.
Continue.
Yes.
Continue.
I can't find a pulse. My heart won't start anymore for you because you're losing me. Mm-hmm. That's going back to what you said about like the whole CPR thing. Yeah. Wow, she's a lyrical genius.
Okay, calm yourself. Calm yourself.
Every morning I glared at you with storms in my eyes. Storm is a bad thing. You don't want it getting stormy.
I'm confused with this statement. If you break up with someone, you're still staying in the house with them?
No, they're still together because neither of them have like they both think like, oh, this is just a little bump in the road, but we'll get through it together.
As soon as you lose feelings or something happens, drop them.
That's true.
Audience, if you're in a relationship and something happened, try to work it out, but if you don't feel that love anymore, don't carry that dead horse around.
If he cheats on you, dump him and run. That's my...
What Angie said. Dump him, run, or dump her, or dump them, whatever.
Yeah. We're inclusive here.
We're inclusive here. We hate all people.
Yeah.
Have some self-respect, people. If you're in a relationship and something happened, but you want to continue it, try, give it another shot. But
if they have red flags, don't ignore the red flags.
And if you lost all feelings for them, drop it. Move on with your life.
Every morning, I glared at you with storms in my eyes. Yeah. How did we get that whole spiel? How did we get that whole tangent from this one verse?
Because we were trying. I asked like, oh, they're still together.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
Like, oh, they're giving each other a shot again. And then we went on the whole spiel about dropping them dead.
Yeah.
And then we went
break up with your partners, guys.
Break up with your boyfriend.
That's Ariana Grande.
Yep.
That's your girl.
Not my girl. I don't know this. She got
Uh,
with a married man.
Storms in my. Oh yeah, you're right. Storms in my eyes. Storms, they're bad things. If it's stormy in a movie or something, that means that something bad's gonna happen.
We really just took all of that just to say storms are bad.
Storms are bad, guys.
Storms? No, you know. That's all we came
Storms in my eyes. So I'm staring at you. There's storms in my eyes. I'm staring at you because I'm mad.
Next line.
Okay. How can you say that you love someone you can't tell is dying? Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Jesus, I should say his name. Jeez.
How can you say that you love someone you can't tell is dying? I sent you signals and bit my nails down to the quick. My face was gray, but you wouldn't admit that we were sick. So they were both in denial about their relationship going south.
Yes, but also, this kind of sounds hypocritical of her being like, I showed you signals, but you won't admit it. Why don't you admit it and then leave? Why don't you be the bigger man and get out of this toxic relationship here?
I've actually seen a lot of this before. People don't want to break up with others because they don't want to hurt people's feelings. They want to stay, like, they miss what they used to have. This is actually getting pretty dark.
Nostalgia.
Yeah, they're getting nostalgic. They still have hope that something better will come. They still have hope that whatever is happening in that relationship will end.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, basically.
Here's my rule. Give it 3 weeks, and if it doesn't fix itself, leave.
Why 3 weeks?
I feel like that's a good enough time. Do you want me to say 2 days? Do you want me to give them a month? 2 months?
I don't know.
3 weeks is enough.
I don't know. Okay.
3 weeks is enough to fix it or leave it.
My face was gray, but you wouldn't admit that we were sick. Yeah. They're both in denial. They both want what they originally had, and they're kind of like waiting on the other person to be like, "Hey, this isn't working. This isn't working, Jess."
Walking in circles. I know this isn't working. I want to leave, but you keep tying me down.
And the air is thick with loss and indecision. Aha! Indecision. We were right.
Oh my god. Matt will be proud.
I don't even know about MatPat.
You show me his videos.
I know, but you're not supposed to.
Do you forget? I look at his other videos from time to time. That Undertale one really caught my eye.
Don't talk about that one.
Can you play it? Can you find it again?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'll get a job.
This is your job.
You're not paying me yet.
This is your internship. I don't know. And the air is thick with loss and indecision. I know my pain is such an imposition. Now you're running down the hallway and you know what they all say. You don't know what you got until it's gone. I think he's kind of like mocking. She's kind of mocking him a bit about like, that's what I think. Because she's saying, I know my pain is such an imposition. This kind of sounds like she kind of sounds like she's mocking. She's like, oh, I know that my grudges are such an inconvenience to you. Mm-hmm. And then now he's like, now you're running down the hallway and you know what they all say. You don't know what you got until it's gone. So she is still painting. It sounds like she's kind of like in the hospital now. Like, you're still losing me. It sounds like she's painting kind of like a hospital kind of feel.
I guess if we were gonna go to the narrative, like, yeah, she's in the hospital, dying and things like that, he's doing whatever, I don't know his storyline.
Mm-hmm.
Then it would make sense that instead of being like, oh yeah, we both don't want this relationship, let's just end it off, she's like bitter, angry about the situation that they're in.
Yeah, she's bitter.
Even though, like, they're making a whole mess of it when it could easily be like, hey, let's stop and you end it all. Not in that way, in the relationship way.
Yeah. I think we have to be in the relationship first in order to understand what it feels like.
I'm not offering.
I'm
not offering, I'm sorry.
Chorus, stop, you're losing me. I'm trying to...
Just reading it makes me laugh.
Just reading...
Stop. Makes me laugh.
Damn. Alright. The bridge! The bridge is the best part of any song. I love the bridge. How long could we be a sad song? You get it?
Would you like to be a sad song?
No. With Taylor Swift and Joe, she's basically like, they loved love songs, they loved sad songs so much that they became one. Mm-hmm. It's so sad. And it's a sad song! Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Double meaning, guys.
Double meaning.
How long could we be a sad song till we were too far gone to bring back to life? Ignore that. I gave you all my best me's, my endless empathy, and all I did was bleed as I tried to be the bravest soldier. Basically, she's basically saying over all of this, it's like, I did all of this for you and you are ignoring me.
This is a really toxic relationship that should have ended much quicker.
Yeah, it's fine.
Much quicker. 7 years this went on?
Yeah.
Was it happy at all, or was it always like this?
We don't know, honestly.
We don't know.
We don't know.
This concerns me if she has this much bitter feelings towards him.
And she says, as I tried to be the bravest soldier, so she kept ignoring it. So she kept trying to, like, probably rationalize his behavior. And he goes, fighting an only army, front lines, don't you ignore me, I'm the best thing at this party. So she's kind of getting,
Confidence, we love that.
we love confidence. She's basically being like, don't you know how, like, basically like, oh, you won't ever find someone like me. Kind of like that.
That sounds like a toxic ex-boyfriend. Babe, you'll never find someone better than me. I'm the only good thing you're gonna have in your damn life.
That's my ego. That's my
It's
ego.
your ego.
I relate to
If you
it.
ever get into some form of relationship, whatever, I'm scared for you. Not for you, for your partner. To deal with your runt attitude. I'm terrified of them.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's literally fine, guys.
Sure. That's how you treat your boss.
You're. I'm the best thing at this party. You're losing me. And I wouldn't. I love this. I wouldn't marry me either. A pathological people pleaser who only wanted you to see her. So she's
honest.
She's getting like angry, right? She's getting angry and also sad.
At least she's honest about herself. Like, yeah, I wouldn't want to be with me either.
I think she's like no. I think she's more like pitying herself, honestly.
I don't think it's pity. I think she's just. I mean, maybe it's a bit pity, but I think it's also realization of being like, yeah, I'm also not that good either. I wouldn't want to date me either. I can understand where you're coming from.
I think it's both. Like, I wouldn't. It's just like, those people at school where where they walk up to you and try like fish for compliments. They're like, I'm so dumb. I'm so
Have
stupid.
you had that?
Yeah.
Have you had random people come up to you and be like, I'm such an idiot?
Yeah.
You have.
Actually.
Genuinely?
Yeah, I've had people like come up to me and be like, I'm so ugly. I'm so stupid.
We're gonna talk about this later.
Well, yeah, we'll talk about it later.
We'll talk about this later. I never had that. And
Really?
if people do, I'm like, no, you're not. You're dumb as bricks.
Oh no, one time, funny thing. One time, I was really tired and I fully just snapped and I'm like, you know what? You are.
You are an idiot.
Like she goes, I'm so stupid, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? You are. And she goes, what? And we were in like algebra too.
The best.
And
The best class to hear
it's
an
like-
insult in.
it's like I'm so stupid. I'm like, yeah, you are. You should probably pay attention more in this class.
No, to be fair, I lived a long life, but if I was in algebra, I would constantly say, stupid.
No, here's the thing though. She said that she's so stupid. She got an 87 on that test. And I got a 96. I got a 96. I got the highest grade in that class. And she comes up to me and she goes, I'm so stupid. And I'm like, yeah, you are. I'm going to take my 96 and leave now.
Yeah, you are. Look at me go. Love the confidence, honey. Love the confidence. Go for it. That's
Moving on. And I'm fading. And I'm fading away. I'm dying. I'm going to die and my last thought is going to be for you to do something. It's like, do something, babe. Say something. Lose something, babe. Risk something. Choose something. I've got nothing. Basically telling this man, do something. Please, just do something.
What's he gonna do? This is a dying relationship.
Like, do something that's like, that shows that you care about me.
Again,
It's
get a
because
relationship.
I think right now she's like, hey, I think we need to break up. And he goes, okay, I understand.
Just like, no,
Do
don't give
something.
up.
Fight for the relationship.
No, the man is saying the most sanest thing. I think we should break up. Okay, let's break up. I get people want their partners to put up a fight when they say, hey, I don't want to be here anymore. But also, if you're aware this relationship is toxic and not good for either of you, don't have the audacity to be offended and be like, why are they fighting for me? Why are they... Don't be like that. Just accept it and move on.
Well,
what do you have to say, Miss Doctor? Miss Doctor Love?
I'm a duck.
I struggle with that nickname. With
Uh-huh.
all my brain cells.
Choose something, babe. I've got nothing to believe unless you're choosing me. So basically, she knows that the relationship is going to and he's not doing anything about it. And so she's like basically saying you are my everything. Do something. Fight. You are my everything. Fight for me or else like this relationship meant nothing. And I don't have anything to believe anymore. And then it goes to the chorus. Stop. We are talking about something serious.
I just read stop.
I laughed again.
And then
If you haven't heard the song, go listen to it and just take a moment and just actually listen to it when she says stop and listen to that pause and as she says stop again. And I think you'll understand. I think you'll understand how funny that is.
it's not funny. It's a sad song.
You listened to it and you agreed too that silence was pretty funny. We didn't record it, but you
My
agreed.
heart won't start. My heart won't start anymore, and it ends. She's dead.
The relationship is over like it should have been.
I'm nodding my head.
All right, final reactions. Do you like the song? Isn't it everything you've ever wanted and more?
No.
Oh.
I'm not a big fan. It was okay. I liked it. I'm not a big fan of this. I was never a Swiftie fan. I can't be fake. I'm sorry. I'm not a big fan of how this sad love song goes. I have heard other sad love songs that I like more. This one just isn't hitting it for me as other ones would be. Maybe it'll hit different if I was an actual Swiftie fan.
There's actually a song by Taylor Swift that's called "It Hits Different."
We're not listening to that.
Oh, okay.
Unless,
You know what?
Unless the audience.
Unless you're choosing me. Anyway,
I would never choose you.
I'm gonna go listen to sad songs and listen to "Hits Different" by Taylor Swift, and I don't know, unless Jess chooses me,
I will never.
will forever be a sad song.
Leave a like. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Maybe leave a comment of your favorite sad song. Laugh at Angie.
Also,
while you're at it.
leave a comment saying that Jess should choose me.
Please
Pick me,
don't.
choose me, love me.
Please
Please
don't.
don't.